You know that feeling, right? That special kind of tech dread when you discover a server, ancient, forgotten, but somehow still running a critical service? Well, today, we're diving headfirst into that exact nightmare, the absolutely perilous journey of trying to upgrade a Proxmox 5.4 server all the way to version 9.
So just picture it. You open a closet in the back room, and there it is, humming away. It's been so reliable, you totally forgot it existed. But then you check the version, and your heart just sinks. Proxmox 5.4. That's a digital relic, my friends. We're talking software from before TikTok was even a thing. It's a workhorse for sure, but a very, very old one.
So what do? Your first thought, your gut instinct is, hey, I'll just upgrade it. The goal seems so simple, right? Bring this old beast into the modern era, get all those shiny new features and security patches. It sounds totally straightforward. But what if that simple path is actually a trap? Okay, so let's look at option 1, the in-place upgrade. On paper, it looks like a ladder. You just climb from one version to the next, rung by rung. Simple. The problem is that ladder is incredibly rickety, rusty, and just plain dangerous. Let me show you the climb you're really facing.
See, this isn't just one upgrade. It's 4 massive, distinct upgrades. And every single time you jump a Proxmox version, you are also dragging its entire underlying Debian operating system through a major overhaul. We're going from Stretch to Buster to Bullseye all the way to Bookworm. Each one of those steps is a brand new chance for things to go catastrophically wrong. I'm talking broken dependencies, deprecated packages, and just pure bootloader chaos.
So what do the pros think? The people who have actually tried this? Well, this quote from a sysadmin pretty much says it all. The consensus out there isn't just, be careful. It's a loud, clear, unanimous shout. Don't do it. You're signing up for a world of pain. And look, these warnings aren't just hypotheticals. They come from real people, real sysadmins who walked this path and came back with absolute horror stories. These are tales from the trenches. Take this story for example. A sysadmin tried to upgrade a 3-node cluster from version 5 to 6. That's just a single step on that huge ladder we saw. The result? Weird, unexplainable problems on every single machine, and one node that just flat out refused to boot. After wasting half a day fighting it, what was the conclusion? Just reinstall. And the danger isn't just with these massive jumps either. Here's someone going from version 8 to 9, a much more recent upgrade, and poof, 2 of their nodes just decided they didn't want to EFI boot anymore. But here's the really scary part. Unsure what the root cause was. That right there, that unpredictability, is exactly why the in-place upgrade is such a dangerous gamble.
So, if the direct upgrade path is a minefield, what's the alternative? Well, thankfully, the community, all the folks who've been through this, has a clear, almost unanimous verdict on the safest and, believe it or not, the fastest way to get this done.
And here it is. This is the core piece of wisdom straight from a seasoned operator. Don't even waste your time trying to upgrade it. Seriously. The hours, maybe even days you could spend troubleshooting broken packages and kernel panics are way more valuable than the time it takes to just do a clean install. This isn't giving up. It's being strategic with your time.
Let's just break it down visually. On one side, you have the in-place gamble. The risk is high, the time it'll take is totally unpredictable, and the final result is uncertain at best. On the other side, you have the strategic reinstall. The risk is low, the time is predictable, and you are guaranteed a clean, stable system at the end. It's really about choosing certainty over a very, very stressful adventure.
Of course, this whole strategic reinstall plan hinges on one absolutely crucial thing, a rock-solid backup. And I mean more than just exporting your VMs. You need to copy the entire etc/pve directory. That little folder is the brain of your whole setup. It's got all your cluster info, your network settings, your storage configs. It is your safety net. Do not skip this.
Now, let's reframe this. This isn't just about fixing a problem. Calling it a strategic reinstall is key because it's really an opportunity. It is your chance to build a modern, solid, efficient foundation for the next 5 or 10 years, instead of just slapping some patches on the old, crumbling one. Which, brings us to the elephant in the server rack. The hardware itself. In one of the stories we looked at, the server was 12 years old. Just let that sink in for a second. If your software is from the Proxmox 5 era, it's a pretty safe bet your hardware is just as ancient. I mean, it's impressive it's still running, but it's also a ticking time bomb of inefficiency and eventual failure.
So taking this opportunity to refresh the hardware at the same time gives you so many real, tangible benefits.
We're talking a lower power bill, which is real money back in your pocket, way better performance, and access to modern features like integrated GPUs, which are amazing for things like Plex transcoding or running AI models. It's a total win-win.
So when you put it all together, all the community wisdom, all the horror stories, it all boils down to this simple, clear 3-step plan. Back up everything. Do a fresh install of the latest version, and restore your stuff onto a clean, new system. It's not the path of least resistance maybe, but it is, without a doubt, the saner path.
And ultimately, it all comes down to this one question. Is your valuable time better spent wrestling with years of digital rust and unpredictable errors? Or is it better spent building a stable, fast, efficient foundation for the future? The community has made its choice pretty clear. Now, the choice is yours.